All right, guys. A little under the weather today, so sorry if I sound a little deadheaded, but another zombies map for you. Extraction. Not too bad of an Easter egg. Big shout out to Fanatic, who did both the main Easter egg guide and the side Easter egg guide, which is actually what we used to do this walkthrough for you guys. Super tasteful Easter egg. It's not hard. A lot of space. And it's a fun one to try and figure out on your own, honestly. We didn't do that just because for time's sake, we kind of need you, Fanatic, so thanks for pulling through. But, yeah, we're just going to do it, go through all the stuff, make it a full walkthrough. So, first thing we're going to do, as you can see, you can kill zombies without taking damage. Gonna be real with you.
Let's hope our intel is
not worth it. Not worth it. Every gun in this game is very good. Every wall buy. So, you don't really have to do this. We're just going to work for opening this door for 1,500. You could do this, so you get new weapons for every 10 kills, 20, 30, 40, 50 kills that you survive, and not getting hit. It's not really worth it, I'm going to be honest with you, but it's a cool concept. If you can survive 200 without being hit, you get a ray gun. We're going to open this first door, and the first pistol we're going to buy, or the first gun, is I'm going to go with the Beretta. I think it's a very good gun. It's a burst pistol and does crazy amounts of damage and has a lot of ammo in it. So strongly recommend that one. We just got our gun. Let's find the shield part. So if Jason opens up this, the first shield part is either going to be in this corner, around some of these boxes. We haven't really seen this one. And then the last spot is if you take a left in this hole right here, it's going to be right here. Boom. So there's the first shield part. I'm going to open this door. So our next step, or basically the first step of the Easter egg, is to turn on power. So we're just going to keep going this way. No, we don't have enough, but right in here is power. This is going to be the next gun we buy, the MP7. Very good gun for 1,200. So yeah, we'll just work up to that. Okay, so here is the power in the power room. And this is kind of where the official Easter egg starts, right? We turn on power. Now we have to look up, and you'll see this beacon. There's 5 beacons. They're kind of like beacons you have to protect. So just start opening up to those. This is kind of when you want to start opening up the map. You'll get so many points while doing this. You really don't have to worry about much. So we opened out to here. So spawn is right there, as you guys can see. It's actually not, it's a big map, but it's not a confusing map. So we have one more door to open for 2,500. God damn, I didn't realize it was that expensive. It looks like Jason's about to open that door. And this is the first canister. So it costs 500 to protect these. It's going to say zombies remaining, so you have to basically end the wave before you can start these. Again, you'll get so many points. You don't have to worry about rounds either because the map's so big. It has really no effect. Don't kill out the last zombie until you're here, because the second you kill that zombie, it starts. Just take them out. They don't have that much health. Like, I don't think their health is round based, honestly, because I've never noticed that it changes, but just make sure they don't hit it. Every zombie that hits it, it does 6 damage. Yeah, so 7 damage, whatever. I'm math, dude. So defense is successful. We've got this nuke. We have to do the next one, which is over by power. Oh, and every time you finish one of these, see, I almost forgot. You have to grab the fuse that's in this box. So once you finish, this box opens up. Grab the fuse, move on to the next one. I don't think it'll let you do the next one until you pick up that fuse. God, my nose. So we got 2 zombies left to start the next one. So this will be 2 out of 5. Sweet, that's 2 done. This just opened. Here's the second fuse. Since we're all the Beretta, if we're out in this main area where this was the first thing that we did, the first fuse. Here's the Bison 1600. You'll probably use this the whole game. This gun's unbelievably good. Here's the next canister in here. So the last one was back there. Now's when you want to start spending some points on just opening doors. Ugh. That one went right into my mouth. Ugh. Okay, this one's done. The fuse is in this corner right here. Now we have to go back outside, find the next one. So we're going to open this door to the warehouse, and we're going to take a left here. We will be back here later. We're going to spend the 500. Defense successful. Okay, so here's the fuse. This is number 4. And then the last one is back in the courtyard of power. Before we start this next one, I think I'm going to get my perks now, or at least 2 of them. And I think the 2 I'm going to get are going to be speed and double tap. So speed is right here. Right spawn was over there. We got the shield part to the right in the hole in the wall. And the second one is going to be double tap. So we actually have to go a little bit of ways by that first beacon that we did. So we're going to go straight through here, take a left, and it's right here. This is double tap. Jugs we won't get till later. And finished. So that is all 5. We grab the fuse. And we're good to go. All right, on to the next Easter egg step. So next thing we have to do is we have to link the teleporters for the next step. So basically, remember this one? This was like the 3rd beaker we did. If that's power, you come to here. We're going to go through. We're going to link the 2 teleporters. First one is right here. Boom. We're also going to quickly grab Jugs just because I have so much money now. And then from this teleporter that we just activated, we're going to go back into here, take a left. We're going to open this door for 1250. We're going to link these. Now, we have to go back and teleport, and we have to grab the key card. So we teleport. It's going to give us the key card right here. There's also a music Easter egg here, so this is the first teddy bear, for those of you that care about that. The second teddy bear is if you go straight past this right here, this beacon, back into here. The second one's right across from the mystery box, so that's 2. And the third one is back in spawn. If you go into here, take a left, it's in this top corner right back here. So that's the music Easter egg for those of you that are interested. So we're back at this beacon. We're going to head back into the teleporter room. We started a new round because there's nothing to do here. You just have to open something. With that key card we picked up, we're going to go over to this door past Jugs, open the vault, and we're just going to run downstairs. Now, we actually have to open 2 vaults. Vigilant. So this one and this one.
Nothing innocent would have this amount of security.
Wow.
So let her go through her dialogue. We're going to run to what's called the mines. And the mines is out to the left past power. So Jason's saving zombies because we will need to do a soul box here, basically. So I'm going to open this for 1250. We're going to run into here. And as you can see on this box, we're a little ahead of the dialogue. But there's a soul key. You just have to wait for it to rise after the dialogue. Like that, like so. Wait for it. Now, this is a huge soul box, which is really nice. It's actually this entire circle on both sides. So this is a pretty easy spot. While we're at it, we're going to buy the Bren, which is on that wall, now that the MP7 is basically not useless, but it's like, you know. So I'll wait to buy that, and then we'll just keep filling this with souls. Now that we finished the soul box, took a while. The whole point of this Easter egg is to find 3 containers. So we're doing it in the order of the guide, but you can actually do these in any order. But this is the first container done. We pick up the key from the soul key, and then we go over to this locker, and inside this locker that we unlock is going to be the first canister. So we're going to pick it up, then we can move on to the next one. Now you're going to want a piece of paper for this next one. This one's pretty rough. We have the first canister. We have to go back to biolabs, and biolabs is basically a game of memory. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not good at memorizing numbers anymore. I'm going to blame my sickness. I'm going to blame my being sick. I could count to infinity, but I won't. So we're going to go over to here. You'll see this, press for round 1. Now, you don't, so when you hit this, these are going to flash numbers. It's going to flash a number. Write down the number. The first one is 3 numbers, the next one is 5, and the one after that is 7. It's easy if you just write it down rather than memorize it, but the buttons correlate to a number on the wall over here, so I'm going to hit it just so you guys see it. I'm going to write it down, even though this one's easy. 4, 4. Oh, well, that one's very easy. So that one's 4, 4, 4. 4. 4, 4. So that's the first one. You have to do this 3 times. Now this one's going to be 5. So now I'm going to start writing it down. Just so you guys know, if you fail this, you have to wait a round, which sucks. So make sure you write them down. Like don't guess if you don't have to. Don't make it harder on yourself. And 2. So now we come over to here again, and it says release the canister. Canister is going to release right here, and there is your second one done. So if here's the bison, I'm just going to grab Stam now, which is right underneath this stairwell in the center courtyard. At Central Road, I guess I should say. And the next thing we got to do is you're going to want to either take a picture or have a teammate train, because this one's a little difficult. This one's actually more difficult than the memorization, in my opinion. So if this is the door to power, like out to that courtyard in front of power, we're going to go back into this teleporter room. We're going to go past the teleporter, and right here you will see binary. Now, as far as I can tell, these have not changed. Jason and I, it looks like that's the same one as before. I actually took a picture so I can check. So I think that this is the only answer, but luckily Fnatic actually put a conversion to binary in his walkthrough. We'll put it in our description for if you need it, if you get something else. So the way this works, guys, is you would type the numbers that you see here into the converter, and it'll give you a letter and a number. So you have I can't really pause and show you, but the left one is the letter, the right one is the number, and then it goes letter, number, 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 letter, number, if that makes sense. But basically the answer is, for us at least, and again, I don't think it changes, it's F7, C3, 19, and A5. And now there will be, it's going to be different variations of that. I do not believe it changes. So now that we have those 4 numbers, the variations, so we have to find them on the map in order from top to bottom. So the first one is F7, which is in the power room right here. So there's 1. The next one, we're going to go into biolab, past speed, and C3 is in this hallway. Hit, take a left. 2. Now we're going to open this one to this door to the back of the teleporter. So this is this teleporter. And 19 is in here. Hold on, it'll come to me. Yeah, right there. Jeez. So there's 3. So the last one is A5. If that was the door we literally just opened and 19 was right there, we're going to go into here and it's right on this wall, and that is all 4. So we're going to go back to command where we got the binary numbers. Press F to open the shutter, and here is our 3rd canister. Now we just have 1 more, and this one's actually the easiest, to be honest with you. We're going to take a left out here, and we're going to go back into loading, where we're going to find a crowbar. Now, the crowbar is right next to double tap. It's a little hard to see. It's like a metal crowbar. And then we have to just get to the other side of the warehouse, which is right here. Drop down. Whoo! And this little box that's awkwardly shaped like a container has the 4th container. So now we have all the containers. We could place these, but I think we're going to show you guys the side Easter eggs first before we do that. So let's get the rest of the shield parts. And then we have a monkey bomb build. Yeah. Some other stuff. To make the monkey bombs, you actually have to find 2 parts. You have to find the bomb, and you have to find the head. Now, the head has only been in 2 locations that we've ever seen. We think that there's 3, or Fnatic thinks that there's 3, and I'm going to agree with them maybe. But we've only seen 2. So the first one, if this is the teleporter room, the head is right here. Or the only other place I've seen it, so I'm going to assume it's got to be in this kind of general area. The only other place I've seen it is right here. So that's the monkey body. Pick up part. The bomb, I've only ever seen it in 2 places as well, which is right here in this corner or in bio. So right in bio research, and it's usually right here. That's the only other spot I've seen it. If it was in another spot, it's probably going to be in this general area. But yeah, we've never seen it spawn there. So those are the 2 parts of the monkey bomb. We're going to go outside. We're going to take a left at the mystery box, and the build for the monkey is right here. So now, monkey bombs cost 2,500, but we are actually going to upgrade them. So to upgrade the monkey bomb, we actually have to shoot 3 monkey dolls on the map. As far as we know, there's only 3 locations, and we've never seen them change. Watch them change right now while we're doing the recording. But here's the first one across from the Bren. The next one, we're going into this teleporter room, and it's actually up here on the shelf. You get a quick headshot on him. And the third one is in the warehouse, above the stairs. So he's right here on this vent. When you shoot it, it'll say upgraded monkey bombs available. It does make monkey bombs more expensive. There's also not that much of a difference. It just lets you get the throwable off faster, as well as it charges longer, so like more zombies can collect. But yep, so that's the full monkey bomb Easter egg. And now we just have the shield parts and a perk shootable. So the next shield part, if we go into testing, we've only seen 2 locations. It's either going to be here or right here. Yep, that's the only 2 we've seen, so that worked out perfectly. And the last part of the shield is if we go into the warehouse, and it's usually either right here, up here. Yeah, so here it is for us. And then the last one is usually next to the left of the mystery box. I believe it's right here. Not too hard to find. Luckily, it's a pretty bright room, but yeah, you'll do it. And then the buy, or the buildable for it, is oh, it's in there. Jeez, had a little mental fart there. Had to think. I was like, wait, where is it? So we're back into the warehouse. Here's double tap, and here's the buy, the buildable. I mean. Okay, we're good. So now we can continue with the free perk slot. So guys, we have 1 perk slot Easter egg. We've only found 4 out of potential 5. Fnatic, you put 2 in at the same time. 2 of the same. Expected better. Not your fault. So we only know of 4 perk bottles. I don't know if this will actually give us the extra perk slot, but as I said, you can only have 4. You could potentially get 5. So here's the first bottle right here across from the door. The second one is under the stairs right here. Now we're going back to command where we got the binary, and it's in the top right. So we're back out here. We're going to speed, not stamina, speed. And it's in this locker right here. Boom. Now, I don't know if that gives us the extra perk slot. Let's see. What can I buy? Just to recap, so we actually just figured out that each perk bottle that you shoot correlates to one new perk slot, not one full perk slot. So, yeah, you can have basically as many perks as you can find bottles, and we believe that there's just those 4. But now we're going to continue with the main Easter egg. We're going to come down to here. We're going to place those canisters in each corner here. Okay, so now we just wait for these to fill. Now that they're full, we can go over to here and we can transfer the chemicals. So you have to do this a bunch of times. It's going to do chemical 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure there's no zombies. It takes a little bit, but yeah, just let it do its thing. And now that that one's almost done, you're going to see this open up. There's nothing we can do with this now. You just finished out the dialogue and it'll say you need a code. So now we have to teleport again. We have to go to the teleporter. So we're going to link the mainframes and we're going to teleport back to that small room. And in this small room, there's a safe over here. We're going to open it and then we're also going to grab to pick up the codes. And then we're just good to go. All right, so we just teleported back. We're going to head back down into the vault. We're going to give the codes to the machine. Boom. Begin arming codes. And it's going to say powering up. So now this becomes a soul box. So this doesn't take too long. But what's also really nice is you can actually get the souls to move even outside of the map. So just kind of spray into the spawns. This definitely does help a lot if you have 2 players. But yeah, just sit here, just collect souls. It doesn't take too long. Now that we finish this, it'll say start the countdown. Jason and I are right next to each other. Just press F. All players have to be close. Kills out the zombies. Now, we have to sprint for the helicopter, but there's a short amount of time you have to kill a lot of zombies. So don't kill any zombies. Just book it to the helicopter so that you have as much time as possible to kill zombies. All right, here they come. Just get around them. As you can see, you have... what is that, almost 2 minutes? So just follow this path. I think Jason's good, yeah. I kind of left Jason, I realized, but whatever, every man for himself. So you can go by this beacon. This beacon will show you where you have to go. We're just going to open this for free. Open gates, and we're just going to get, it says you have 70 zombies to kill in 90 seconds or whatever, which is not easy. So, funnel them to here. They're going to start spawning real fast. You can usually spray them down, but you'll see.
So, where are the zombies at?
What the fuck? What happened to the zombies?
It's not unlimited. It's
what?
Swapping waves. All right. Well, that kind of.
What? I swear to God.
Out of time.
No way.
What the fuck, command?
Okay, so it's not unlimited. As a tough way to end that one. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, end the wave. End the wave and then finish there. But that's literally the last step of the Easter egg. I'm not gonna go through that whole thing again. It's just not worth it. But yeah, so as you can see, you just have to kill a bunch of zombies in the amount of time. I'm still counting that as a win because we've done it before. Don't you dare come at me in the comments, I swear to God. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Hopefully it still helped you guys out. Good luck on that last part, but Jason and I are going to end it there. And yeah, good job. Good job, Jason.